How are you? This is Spotlight. I'm Pastor Dan. If you've been with us for a long time, and I'm glad. If you're a little bit new to this, then welcome to Spotlight. 5-6 minutes, once or twice a week, on a different theme, like for a month. And so, New Year, close. We want to talk about some new things. Philip Yancey, in his book about grace, talks about ungrace. Our world is a world of ungrace. As a preacher, I find it really hard to find illustrations of grace. It's easy to find illustrations of ungrace. The rest of the world, you pay the price. If you make a mistake, that's the way it's going to be. You don't get a chance to do it over again. I have had friends who had the slightest mistake, either that they did or someone did to them. 2 kids were driving on a wet road, quadriplegic. Quadriplegic the rest of your life because of 1 second mistake by the other kid who was driving and hit a tree. The same week, a friend of mine grew up in Thailand together, rolled his car. They found him off in the dirt, upside down, the dome light on, paraplegic the rest of his life. A second. You don't get a chance to do it over again. Oh, let's wind the clock back. You go to sports. This week, the Dallas Cowboys, as I tape this week, the Dallas Cowboys were on the comeback trail trying to catch up to the San Francisco 49ers. I don't know. Nobody knows if they had one more play, if they would have been able to tie or win the game or not. I don't know. No one knows. But all we do know is that as the quarterback was trying to get back to the huddle to get another play quick, a ref bumped into him, knocked him out for a couple seconds, jostled him, and then when he finally got game over, referees ran off the field. If you could just had those 2 seconds back, one more play, maybe. The New Orleans Saints were playing on my Los Angeles Rams a couple years ago. And there was a play. Everyone knows it was the wrong call. It was on television. Their team, our team, everybody had to admit it was a wrong call. Knocked the New Orleans Saints out, and the Los Angeles Rams went to the Super Bowl. They don't say, okay, guys, we messed that up. We'll play the game over, or we'll play those last 2 minutes over again. You don't get another chance. We live in a world of ungrace. Bill Buckner played for the Los Angeles Dodgers for many years. We loved him. Great player. He goes to Boston. Boston has been waiting for a World Series for 100 years or something? And finally, they're 1 out away from having it. And a ground ball comes to Bill Buckner at first base. He's older now, yes, but you can catch this ball. And somehow, the ball goes between his legs. And they lose the game. And you don't get a chance to do that over again. You can have 15 good years and you miss 1 play up. There's no do-over. There's no, we call in golf a mulligan, where you get to do it all over again. In the Olympics, you get your 1 shot to run. Mary Decker Slaney was from running in Oregon, where I was. And she's one of the best in the world. And she has a 1 chance to win a gold medal. Then I think, the 800 meters. And she trips over a girl who I think was the one from South Africa. And she fell, and you could have had a picture of her face, the agony, because this is 1 chance. You've been waiting 4 years. It's 4 years to go. So it's 8 years. This is your 1 moment in 8 years to finally win a gold medal or some medal. And the moment's taken away from you. They don't run the race back. You don't get a chance to run another race. It's just it. That's it. There's no more. The famous putt at the 18th hole of the Masters golf tournament. Every golfer dreams of winning the Masters and putting on the green coat and know that for that 4 days you were the best in the world. You're up there with Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods and all the rest. And he has 2 feet to go. And he misses that putt. When we play, you might have a mulligan. You can have what they call a gimme. Okay, that's close enough, good enough. But not there. The world is a world of ungrace, except with God. God is a God of new. God is a God who always says, let's wind the clock back. We can pretend that never happened, and we'll start all over again. I don't know if you need a restart somewhere in your life. But the new year kind of symbolically puts that into our mind, that we can take last year, whatever good and bad mistakes we made, and just wipe that slate clean. Because we are not in a world of ungrace with God. God is a world of grace and a world of ungrace. And if you need that, I need that. And we have a chance to do some things over again and wipe the slate clean. He says, purge me with hyssop. May I be as white as wool or snow. It's one of the great gifts of a new year is that we have a chance for a clean slate. So I offer you that today as our first of these spotlights, offering something new in the new year. God bless you all. Thank you for watching Spotlight. We're so excited about this. We hope that you'll subscribe and so you'll get all of them. And please just forward it on to others and tell other people about it. And let's just see what kind of an audience we can get for these messages of Spotlight. God bless you.